Yo, what is up, YouTube? Evolution here, back with another PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 JB information video here on the channel. This has to be one of my most important JB videos I've made in a long time because I want to talk about the exFAT upcase table bug. It is a kernel bug, which is very important, and kernel bugs don't really come around too often. But I like to say here and right now that Mastermind has received a $10,000 bounty reward. He said they reproduced the issue and rated it high severity. Responsible disclosure works. Now we wait for the disclosure process to finish. So he probably has already asked for disclosure. Sony probably accepted it. And it says here on HackerOne, once a bug report is marked as resolved or patched, public disclosure automatically happens in 30 days if a researcher requests it and the company takes no action to approve or reject. And Sony's most likely going to approve it because they probably have another firmware for the PlayStation 4 coming out later during this month or early September. So if you're on 13.02 up to 13.50, you guys might be in store for something. And then we have the flow. He actually found a exFAT kernel bug on the Ps4 firmware for 9.0. And what makes this different from Mastermind with the Flow's exFAT kernel bug, it gave us a stable read and write primitive, high success rate, clean execution, minimum panics. With Mastermind's exFAT kernel bug, it does not give us a highly stable kernel read and write primitive. Now, if he discloses this to the public, maybe someone can work on it and get us a stable read and write primitive. That's also a thing to think about as well. He did make a tweet on August 7th detailing kernel file PTR leak. And also he made a tweet the next day saying KASLR has been defeated. So he also made that tweet as well. On August 10th, when he actually found out that he was getting $10,000, he made a tweet here on August 10th, basically congratulating them. And he also said something important down below. For those asking, this vulnerability, this kernel bug affects the PS4 and PS5, and the details of a disclosure may happen. So hopefully in 30 days, a month from now, maybe mid-September, we could see a write-up of this exFAT kernel bug that he found. Maybe some other dev can work on it and give us a stable read and write primitive, because we need it. You can't have a JB with a userland bug but an unstable kernel bug. It doesn't work that way. You have to have everything stable and working with a high success rate. If this ends up being disclosed to the public and we get a write-up and a proof of concept, someone else may look at it and get that stable read and write primitive that we need. And maybe 13.02 all the way up until 13.50, we might see a JB in the future. Because if the Flow found a exFAT kernel bug and had a stable read and write, you think the same thing can't happen for what Mastermind just reported to HackerOne and just got paid $1,000 from? It is 100% possible. It is, but it takes time. It takes a lot of debugging. And I understand from the perspective of the devs that do these things day in and day out. Every minute, every second, every hour, every month, just debugging, finding information and analyzing. Getting this all done does not happen overnight. It takes months. So with that being said, I'm going to be back with more JB videos. Shout out to Mastermind for reporting this bug now that it's patched. If you're on 13.50 and lower, hopefully down the road, we get a stable read and write primitive. Someone can work on it. Once that happens, we're going to lift off from there. You all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll be back with more videos. Peace out.